welcome back to Fairy Tale Fridays. My name is Amanda, and last week we did something a little bit different, but it was a lot of fun. And we asked you guys what your favorite Fairy Tale Friday characters were, and you responded back in full force. Professor Maple 2 says Snow White was the best before it was cool. Firebid 1030 says I liked Alice and Princess Brandy because that was my favorite Disney Channel singer and my favorite pop star. But my personal favorite has to be from Lil Trick's Bad Kitty. My favorite is Amanda. She's a character. Touche, Bad Kitty, touche. Okay, so the other character everyone seemed to love was Little Bo Peep. So today I'm gonna give you guys a little behind the scenes on some of these characters and clue you in on what really happened. Let's take Brandy from Princess and the Pea. Well, it turns out the fairy tale you know is a total crock cooked up by the royal family to scapegoat the poor girl, who in fact was actually a Harvard-educated psychiatrist and MacArthur genius. Brandy was actually hired to organize an intervention for the prince, who was making a total public spectacle of himself. Yes, even more of a spectacle than wearing pantyhose every day. Like the time when he drank so much that he started peeing in Drake's swimming pool while screaming YOLO. How he got up onto the roof to begin with is still a mystery. Anyway, Brandy was railroaded into marrying this prince by a royal decree because she said she was going to report this entire case to the Journal of Abnormal Psychology. As for Little Bo Peep, well, that story is almost completely true, I'm afraid. Except most people don't know how little vegetarian Bo Peep came to work at a giant meat conglomerate. Well, as it turns out, Little Bo Peep was actually named Boleslava Popova. She came to the US as a mail-order bride from Belarus. However, the romance was short-lived because she was totally catfished. So Bo Peep ran away and bummed around for a while and met some pretty seedy dudes. One guy even said that she could work for him if she knew how to handle the meat. If she'd known he was referring to animal food products, she would have refused him right there on the spot for offending her vegetarian sensibilities. But she thought he was referring to something else, so she accepted fairly eagerly. And that's how she ended up in the meat factory. And finally, we have Snow White. Snow White was actually adopted by a kindly gay royal couple that thought it'd be cool to have a daughter from Asia, kind of like Modern Family. She had a very strict childhood, attending both Catholic school and Chinese school because her parents wanted her to keep her cultural heritage. Although it kind of backfired because she ended up feeling guilty for not being good at math. She was very musical though, and when she was 15, her parents had her audition for a local J-pop group. She ended up becoming the lead of the group, which led to a long singing and songwriting career in Tokyo and Taipei. But now she's retired and owns a chain of auto dealerships in Kuala Lumpur. Thanks for casting your vote. Be sure to stay tuned next week for a whole new season of Fairy Tale Fridays, where I'll read you the story of the Telltale Shart by Edgar Allan Poe.